Welcome back, or welcome to the channel, golfers. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Danny and I'm a high handicap golfer. High teens, low 20s at the time of this video. Join me for an honest round of high handicap golf as I battle the back nine at Catawba Island Club in Port Clinton, Ohio. There's a saying in golf that you drive for show and you putt for dough, and that could not be any truer in this round of high handicap golf. As the round progresses, we'll see what really is an encapsulation of typical high handicap golf, in my opinion. Some great tee shots, awesome iron play, great chips and sand saves, and some decent putts. But we're also going to see some weaknesses in my game that prevent me from converting some of that good golf into a great score. As is the case with any nine that we play, our goal is to break 45, which would be essentially shooting bogey golf. For those of you that have noticed the scorecard so far, we are playing a par 34 back nine due to the fact that we're playing 3 par 3s and only 1 par 5 on this back nine course. For that reason, the goal today would be to shoot in the lower 40s, ideally below 43. As a high teens, lower 20s golfer, the path of least resistance to hit that goal for me is to play bogey golf. As we take off here on the 12th, we're right on track. So a bit of a worm burner there off the 12th tee box as we find ourselves in the middle of the fairway. And I'm going to shoot that off just to the right, and I will find myself just short of that tree in the thick stuff, and am able to punch out of there really well and put myself in position for a possible birdie. Bonk. And we'll miss that, one of many putts that we'll miss. A little foreshadowing for the round to come. All right, onto the 13th, and just an awful tee shot here. I pulled it to the left. Not sure if I was aimed that way or if I'm pulling across my body. Guys, let me know in the comments below if you have any tips and tricks to sort of work that out. I don't know if you're like me, but as the season progresses, a lot of bad habits tend to form in my swing. I think maybe from fatigue, maybe just from some laziness. If any of you have any suggestions on how to sort of force through that or correct that, would love any insights there as well. We're all trying to lower our scores here, guys, and we love the feedback from the community. All right, so a bit of a struggle here on the putting green as I will 3-putt this for a double bogey, our first double bogey of the round, and we're +4 after 4. Take off here on the second par 3 of the back nine, an island hole. We got lucky there. That was definitely more of a scald shot, but we flew the green, landed in the thick stuff off to the back, and we'll make a run here at a long par putt, but a pretty good lag putt from there, and we'll save it for a bogey. On to the 15th, the second island par 3, third par 3 of the background, last par 3 of the day, and we will keep the ball dry as we dribble off just to the right of the green. We'll pull out the flat stick from here, not technically a putting stroke, but better to be safe than sorry. And a decent effort from there with a good look at par. We'll line it up. We'll put it close, but we'll just miss that. We'll take the bogey. And as we take off here on the 16th, the first par 4 in a while, we are at +6, so on track to hit that score of 43. And unfortunately, the golf gods will frown on us here as we pull that into the water, take the penalty stroke as we go here once again. And luckily a much better effort as we will put this ball firmly in the middle of the fairway, which gives us an opportunity to mitigate that penalty stroke if we can get on in 2. That will not be the case as I pull this ball to the left into the tree. Luckily we found it without much work, and I am able to put that on the green for an opportunity to save bogey for the up and down. And a decent lag putt, though we're a little further away than I would like. And another missed putt as we card the first triple bogey of the back nine. As I take off here on the 17th, I now find myself at +9, which means I need to shoot par golf to finish this round to score a 43. This really emphasizes the damage weaknesses in my game can have to an otherwise good round. A perfect example is this hole so far. I've got 3 back-to-back great shots, a great tee shot, a great iron shot, and a really nice sand out. But the kryptonite in my game, my putter, is going to yet again undermine my ability to recover as I shoot and card a double bogey here on the 17th. As we finish up here on the 18th, guys, this really was the encapsulation of a high handicap golf round. There was some really good golf. There were great tee shots, some awesome approach shots and iron play, and some really good chips on. But the weaknesses in my game ultimately came to haunt me. As we look back, far too many strokes were left on the putting green. 1 penalty stroke, a couple of made putts taken off of this score, and we easily shoot the 43. But guys, that's high handicap golf. We'll close out here with a bogey in high handicap fashion as we finish the round at 46 or +12, 3 off our goal.
I did.
All in all, not an awful round. We carded 1 green in regulation, 4 fairways in regulation, 1 par, 2 double bogeys, 1 triple bogey, 1 penalty stroke, and more missed putts than I can count. If you like this kind of content, guys, we appreciate you watching through. Please consider liking and subscribing. Thanks again for watching.